First Covenant Foundation is proud to present the Rainbow Covenant with Dr. Michael Dallen. We'll explore the Noahide movement and its connection to Israel and the Jewish people. For information, online, rainbowcovenant.org, firstcovenant.com, or call 1-313-891-1920. Okay, Michael Dallen is joining us this morning. It's been a while. We're glad to have you with us. Michael, how are you?
Great, Zelda. Good morning.
Okay, for those people who still are unaware of what the Noahide movement is, can you explain it to us, and also a little bit about your fabulous book, The Rainbow Covenant?
There are two covenants. Yes, I'm glad to do it. And we really do need to get back to basics. There are, in this world that God has made, two covenants. There's the one with Israel that we all know about, the covenant of Sinai. Before that, there was the first covenant with Adam and our legendary common ancestors, including Noah. And in Genesis 9, we have after the flood, we have the famous covenant with Noah, which is a continuation and amplification of the covenant with Adam. All divine legislation is related to all other divine legislation. You see that we who know this, who know about this, take God and his legislation extremely seriously, and that's because this stuff ties into itself, ties into what we know of the world, and confirms his existence. As the Jewish people and the existence of the Jewish people confirm his existence in the world, the intricacy and beauty of these covenants and the laws involved confirm his existence. The laws are pretty much the same, except the covenant with Israel is much more extensive and gives guidance. It's explicit. Israel has kept a record of this covenant, and in order to delve into the details of this other covenant, we go to Israel's. However, the fundamentals of the Rainbow Covenant, we call it the First Covenant, we call it the Noahide Covenant, the Universal Covenant, because it applies to everybody. We are all related. We are all descended from Noah and his children. We all are responsible to God. This is all an anti-idolatry code. What the Noahide covenant commands are the things that should be obvious to all people. Everyone should know better than to, it forbids horrible things. I know you have a mixed audience, but it forbids having sex with animals, for instance. It forbids having incest. It forbids murder. It forbids theft, stealing.
Dishonesty, disrespect. Those are all kinds of things. The point is getting the world back on track, getting all the nations and all the peoples of the world, Michael, to come together and to really respect the covenant that applies to everybody.
And to respect the Jewish people. The problem we're having in the world is, one, the Jewish people don't treat God or their covenant, our covenant, very seriously, and people don't respect the Jews because they don't understand that what Israel is a movement. It is it's a political and moral and spiritual movement on earth, extremely radical in its way because it cuts through the stagnancy and decadence of paganism. It is kindliness incarnate in a people. It is Torah values. It is higher consciousness principles incarnate in a people. It is, our founding book, our manifesto is the Bible, the Hebrew Bible. And in this, everybody should be finding guidance. Everybody, according to the prophets, is going to come to Israel not that long from now and say and realize and declare that Israel's statutes extremely holy and wise and good. And the Noahide covenant is the way to get into the goodness and the power of Israel's law.
Michael Dallen, I want people to pick up a copy of the Rainbow Covenant. We'll give you the website right after we say goodbye to Michael, and please follow these rules because they apply to everyone.
The GE Achilles Express bone sonometer can assist the doctor in diagnosing osteoporosis in less time.
The Rainbow Covenant with Dr. Michael Dallen has been made possible by First Covenant Foundation. Online, rainbowcovenant.org, firstcovenant.com, or call 1-313-891-1920.